5 packs, 4 cards per pack. Today, we've got 5 Mosaic White Sparkle packs that cost over $300 a piece. Let's see how we do.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
That's not something you see every day, but only at trade night. Mr. Trevor Lawrence.
What are we doing?
This is out of this world. Today is definitely the craziest day ever at a card show. A lot of time ahead and a lot of opportunity to make this play special every day. So.
Alright, what's going on YouTube? Card Collector 2 coming at you here with a brand new video. And today, we're back with another pack opening, but this time, 5 Mosaic White Sparkle packs. These actually, I think, dropped on Monday on the Panini app. We ended up buying 5 of them. And if any of you watch the app, they dropped via live or via Dutch auction. They got pretty low at the end. I was actually surprised. But we ended up buying a little bit closer to the top. I thought they were going to sell out a little bit sooner. So probably ended up paying quite a bit higher than most. So I mentioned in the beginning, these cost us a little over $300 per pack. Each one's got 4 cards in it, and I think what's fun about these ones versus something like Select, while I do love the Cosmic pack, and we'll have a couple of those to open here on an upcoming video, the Mosaic ones have shots at 101 autos. So always love any opportunity to pull a 101 White Sparkle auto. Although the guys like Will Levis, Stroud, Bryce Young are not in this for autographs, they do have base rookies in here, plus you're looking for autos and base of Bijan and Anthony Richardson, among many others. So, again, 4 cards per pack, 20 cards total, $1,500. So, definitely going to need something big here. If we just pull some veterans, you know, if you watched the Mosaic Blaster video yesterday, if not, link is down below. But if you watch that video, our best hits in that case, we hit a Honeycomb, we hit a Genesis, we hit our Fluorescent at a 25. Those are all veterans. If our best cards in these 4 packs are all veterans, it's not going to go as well as we might hope. At least I hope right now. So let's get into these and see how we do. 5 of them. Here goes nothing. All right, come on, big hits. Just kind of what we were scared of right there to start. We've got a Zach Martin base. Not bad, though. Definitely a popular Cowboy. I believe will be a Hall of Famer at the end, but definitely one of the better Cowboys, I guess. Again, not a skill position, not CD, not Pollard, not Dak, but could definitely be worse. All right, let's see if is it a rookie? It's a vet for the Giants, right? Ugh. Okay, I was like, this could be really bad. Definitely not that bad. Saquon, White Sparkle. Now, I've noticed, like, felt like the card below me was miscut, but I think it was just stuck. That's why it felt miscut. All right, let's see what it is. Not a rookie again. Is that DK? DK Metcalf. All right, so all vets so far. Barkley's not bad. He's been banged up. Martin's a lineman. Metcalf, not bad, not the best. All right, hopefully this is something good. Rookie. I can't check the team, I don't think, without flipping it over. I guess I could do this. Raiders? Oh, that's not good. Don't be Trey Tucker. Hopefully it's not Tyree Wilson, but that's probably the middle guy. Michael Mayer's probably best case scenario here. Is it at least autoed? Oh, I saw this. Can you guys see that up there? I don't know if you can. It almost looks like it's autoed, right? Like, there's definitely some discoloring there. I mean, this thing looks like it's supposed to have an autograph on it. I don't know if you guys can tell. Sorry, my dry hands. But, I mean, this card is, like, definitely discolored right through here. Like, there should be a fat auto sticker on there. It's not. It's the best Raider to pull, for sure. Notre Dame guy. Shout out to the Bucks. Go Bucks, baby. But, Notre Dame guy. Cool little, again, not bad. Not great. Probably top 15 guy to pull, right? One of the top tight ends. I mean, he was the top tight end going to the draft, but Laporta and Kincaid both look solid, so I'd probably take Laporta at this point. But again, not bad. Offensive skill position. Could have been Trey Tucker, who haunts us. Could have been Tyree Wilson, who's a defensive player, so probably best case scenario for the Raiders. Shannon Sharp, I always talk about Shannon. Life outside of football, I think matters. He's obviously a popular TV host talking sports, so I do like guys like that. Obviously, McAfee's a guy I've been over the years. Doug Flutie, yikes, less than ideal. Doug Flutie, not even Drew Bledsoe. Doug Flutie doesn't have a ton. Imagine these days, like, had obviously plenty of cards, but I don't know how often he's in sets anymore, so maybe decent because he hasn't had a lot, but less than ideal for me right now. All right, this looks like some sort of insert. No, I think it's a Hall of Fame card. I think that's a gold jacket. Who is that? Randy White? Another Cowboy. So 2 Cowboys to start. We got a Randy White Hall of Fame. All right, let's use Doug Flutie to see who the back card is. Ooh, Dolph Jags. Ooh, Bigsby. Is Bigsby who we're looking for here, I would assume? No. No, it is not. It is Ventrell Miller. Yikes. Florida kid. Any Gators guys know if he's any good? That pack was very underwhelming. That was less than ideal for sure. Doug Flutie, Randy White, and Ventrell Miller. Not ideal. All right, speaking of not ideal, Hollywood Brown. Cardinals, what are they, 2-1? Are they 2-1 or 1-2? They beat the Cowboys. That was just a huge surprise, but just not after Cardinals at this point. Purple, BJ Jets, BJ Jets, BJ Jets. Chris Carter, at least it's a Buckeye. All right, Chris Carter, Ohio State guy. I think we pulled him from the Prism White Sparkles when we did those. Another Hall of Famer. I think it's the same card. I think it's Randy White again. It is. 2 Randy Whites in 3 packs. Great. Super great. All right. Hopefully this next one. We need a big hit here. We need something. It's blue. I like that already. Could be Laporta. Could be Anthony Richardson. Lions. Laporta. Lions are sneaky. They have some bigger names and then some like lesser names that actually sell. So Lions have Hendon Hooker, Sam Laporta, Jahmyr Gibbs as rookie premier guys. And then they have guys like Brian Branch and Jack Campbell who actually sell, Alabama for Brian Branch, pick 6 in the first game, Jack Campbell, Iowa Hawkeye. So this has some potential. I'm actually not mad that it's a Lion. Hopefully it's like a Hendon Hooker, Jahmyr Gibbs, and 101 auto, but it's not autoed. Sam Laporta. That's not bad. I'll take that. I will take that for sure. Sam Laporta. So 2 tight ends and 3 packs in the wrong Jaguar. We got 2 packs left. This is not going well so far. So we need something big. I'll take that for sure. One of the better selling defensive players in the entire NFL, Sauce Gardner. A little color match there with the white on white. Love that. We'll take that for sure. All right, red, be the Chiefs. Be the Chiefs. Be the Chiefs. Chiefs. Chris Jones? Yeah, Chris Jones. Yikes. Not the cheap we're after. Obviously, Travis Kelce, T. Swift. With that now, Kelce stuff is seen some sort of an uptick, I guess. Obviously, in the podcast, the jersey sales, social media clout. So probably would prefer Kelce or Mahomes at the moment, but Chris Jones is back, just signed, so not terrible. Niners, be Purdy. McCaffrey. C-Mac. All right, so C-Mac, again, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's check who the last one is. We need something big here. Red. Niners rookie. Drawing a blank here. I feel like I should know this. I don't know. This could be really, really bad. Jair Brown. Penn State. Yikes. We got 1 pack left. We've had Jair Brown and Ventrell Miller, who I don't know a ton about. We've had 2 Randy Whites, and we've had 2 tight ends. 1 pack left with 4 cards in it, and we could use a miracle here. We're going to need it, because this has not been ideal. And we're not starting very hot either. Roquan Smith. Yikes. Mike Thomas. Great because it's a Buckeye. Not who I'm looking for in a $300 pack of cards. At all. Is that Sean Alexander? Yikes. We're going to need a miracle on this last one here. We're going to need something crazy. Please be big. The Bears. Oh, goodness. Roshan Johnson, I think, is probably best case scenario in here. That's got to be the best case scenario. Tyler Scott, that's not the best case scenario. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I got a Tyler Scott White Sparkle. Well, again, that's definitely the tough part with the class this year with not having the big 3 QB autos. We obviously didn't hit any autos, but really didn't hit anything too crazy in that. Duplicates of Randy White in 5-pack seems kind of crazy considering how big the checklist is. No 1-on-1 autos, unfortunately. Might have to try to run it back again. Get the 1-on-1 auto. Would love to pull one of those. But sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. Doesn't always go your way. So hopefully there's a nice rebound coming soon. But we'll see. Shout out to those of you that made it this far and watched the whole video. But for now, guys, that's all I got. Peace, guys.